more of a threat you are, the more your enemy will work as hard as they can to neutralize you as a threat. When the Golden State Warriors saw LeBron James coming to town, the more threatened they were, and the more they said we have to do everything in our power to neutralize the adversary. That's competition. Right. That's straight. I mean, and it happens in the wild. Animals do the same thing to each other, and so rather than us sort of feeling like somehow they're going to treat us fairly and kindly and politely and give us what we ask for, I think we have to understand that certain things we're going to have to fight for. And there are a lot of people that have realized that they even had to die for it. When you think about Frederick Douglass, I was thinking about when he fought the slave breaker who's going to break him down and neutralize him at an early age, and he just fought back so hard that the slave breaker never whooped him again, just walked away. And what one of my friends mentioned, they said, well, typically the penalty for fighting the slave breaker was death. And I said, you know what? They probably regret the fact that they did not kill him, right? Because look at what he did. Look at what happened when you don't neutralize the threat and you let the threat live and grow and become what he became. He becomes what Frederick Douglass was to the world. Same thing with Muhammad Ali. Say you look at Tupac Shakur, for example, on the hip hop side, you're looking at very vibrant, masculine, strong spirits. And these spirits, typically in America, are going to be neutralized at an early age. That's why they try to murder the black man before he's even born. When they're advertising abortion to your mama to keep you from even having the baby, that's all part of a strategy. Go to South Africa and you see that they market abortions much more heavily in black neighborhoods than in white neighborhoods. So, and then what they do is they murder the black man spiritually, economically, intellectually, and otherwise through the public school system. You're dropping him off to let some lady from the suburbs teach your son. Well, guess what? She's going to tell him all kinds of things about himself that are not healthy. She's going to make him believe that who he is not good enough, and that he has to be whatever little feminine, weak little passive man that she wants him to be in order to fit into that system. Then they murder his spirit with the media, with all the imagery that he sees. Nothing is productive and strong and intelligent for the black man. Everything that he's presented with is destructive and backward and intellectually deficient, right? And then you look at the economic system. They neutralize him there as well, because every black man's raised to be polite, go to school, work hard, and get a good job, instead of doing what the majority of black men must do, which is learn how to start a business. You must, in fact, knowing how to start a business is the greatest form of unemployment insurance that there is. Because if you know how to start a business, you'll never be without a job. And black men are the most unemployed group of people in America. So I think that what's really true is that, look, God has put all of the answers right in front of us. He has every single signal we need to know that we are hated in this country has been provided for us in plain sight. We just need to start paying attention to the signals and reading the writing on the wall. And the last point I'll make on that, in fact, and this is just me, stream of consciousness, but I saw the Tupac movie last night, and I said, you look at Tupac's spirit and the energy he had and just the impact he had on the world. Go back to when he was a baby, when his mother raised him in an Afrocentric environment. See, Pac at an early age knew who he was. He said, I'm not a white man in black man's clothing. I'm a strong black man. I want to be a revolutionary, and that's what he carried with him throughout his life. Most black boys don't get that. Most black boys are not told who they are. They never know who they are.